The 7th Gen Civic is a good looking car, but with some small upgrades and mods, you can make it look even better and also make it more enjoyable to drive as well. There have been lots of improvements in vehicles since the 7th Gen Civic was in production, and obviously a lot of the improvements in the car industry has been with lighting. We're going to be talking about some upgrades you can do to your 7th Gen Civic to make it better to drive and a little bit safer, as well as just more enjoyable. And some of these improvements are going to make your car look more updated as well. Definitely check out my 7th Gen Civic playlist if you want to see any of these mods and a detailed explanation on how to do any of these mods. But the number one thing is changing your headlight bulbs. That will change your headlights from a dull, boring yellow, which is very hard to see. The road visibility is very bad with the stock yellow bulbs, to a much brighter, much better light bulb. Now you can get the halogens, which they have different colors. You can get a purple halogen, a blue halogen. They're usually brighter, as well as you can also upgrade to an LED light bulb, which I've done in this 7th Gen Civic, which makes it so much brighter. It looks better and it just looks more updated and like a newer car. If you guys notice on the road, you'll see newer cars have much brighter headlights and they can see much better on the road as well. This is a really cheap, easy, and affordable mod that you can do to your car to make it look more updated, as well as just make your car better and safer to drive. The next mod that you can do will definitely complement your new light bulbs, and that is swapping out your headlights. Now, you can just refinish your headlights by sanding them and clear coating them, or even getting a kit off of Amazon where you just buff them and sand them. And getting a kit from Amazon and redoing your headlights will be a lot cheaper. If you're looking for a budget option, that is definitely a great way to go. But if you want a really clean or upgraded look, you definitely want to get new headlights. You can get the stock style headlights, which is just the silver, like you see here in these pictures, or you can get the black housing headlights, which is going to make it look a lot more updated and a lot more aggressive as well. Now, these are going to help you to be able to see on the road even better if you use any of these options, because your headlight bulbs are going to project through your headlight lens a lot better through a clear lens versus a really foggy lens. This is going to give you better visibility, as well as just make your car look newer and make it look better as well. Anytime you upgrade from the stock light bulbs in the 7th Gen Civic to an LED light bulb, you're going to use less power, it's going to be brighter, and it's not going to get as hot. Now, that is a great reason to upgrade the interior lights. As you can see here, I upgraded the map lights and the dome lights in the 7th Gen Civic. They look much better. They're not a dull yellow color. They're much brighter, and you can also get different colors. If you wanted a blue dome light or a red dome light or whatever color you wanted, even if you wanted a bright yellow one, you can upgrade to those colors, and it's so easy and affordable. I don't know why anyone wouldn't want to do this if you want to upgrade your car and make it look better. This is a great option to upgrade your interior and just make it look more updated as well. I've upgraded a lot of light bulbs in the 7th Gen Civic, including the license plate bulbs, the headlights, the corner lights, the dome, and the map lights as well. And I'm probably missing some, but I have upgraded a bunch, which make a big difference. Not to mention that LED light bulbs do last longer. And there's one more thing that I upgraded to LED on the 7th Gen Civic, and that is the taillights. But I didn't just change the bulbs in the taillights. I actually upgraded the whole taillight assembly to LED. The stock taillights weren't in the worst shape, but they definitely were faded. Now, these new taillights looked newer, and the LEDs were super bright, as well as they just look much better and a little bit more aggressive as well. So these really were a big upgrade, and like I said, they do have LEDs all through them, so they are a big upgrade from the incandescents. But if you didn't want to change out your taillights and pull your taillights out, you can actually just upgrade your taillights tail light bulbs to LED bulbs. Just make sure that the LED bulbs that you get are bright, and if you end up doing this, make sure that they are high quality and they have good reviews, because obviously they're tail lights. You definitely need some good high quality bright tail lights so people know when you're braking. And obviously this is supposed to be an upgrade. You don't want to downgrade and get worse tail lights than you had when you were stock. And that was my list of a few things to make your 7th Gen Civic look more updated. Now, if you guys want to see any of the videos that I talked about in this video, like the headlights install, the headlight bulbs, tail lights, interior light bulbs, any of that, definitely check out my 7th Gen Civic playlist, because I did all of those upgrades in videos, and you can see all of the steps that I took to actually get them installed. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and hit that like button if you guys like Honda content, and I'll see you guys on the next video.